Welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Factorio in our Death World Extreme. We have a fine collection of laser turrets doing all the defending for us right now because our fuels have run out. We do have a stockpile of some crude oil. Let's see, they're 15.5k and 30 of those at that amount. So that's a decent amount of crude. We do need to get drilling in some new locations to get some drills going. We got the copper working its way down this line. It's going to come down, around beside the green all the way, and then connect under here, where these four fine fellows are going to produce the copper cables we need to double up a line of copper cables for these red circuits. They need 8 copper cables per second times 2 per side. So it's 16 copper cables per second. As we saw last time, these each produce 2 copper cables every half second, so 4 a piece per second. 4, 8, 12, and 16 matches the exact ratio here. Green circuits, I don't know the exact ratio, but we are going to be drawing off the line, so if it starts to thin at all, we will go ahead and jump up there and put some more in. They only need 4 per second on this line, so it's the half line, and the other half line that is missing in here is going to be our plastics. So, that's bad news. That's quite bad news. What's getting destroyed over here? Did something actually get destroyed? Doesn't look like it. The only reason this has not been wiped out is because our fine little robotic friends are doing their job to maintain and repair everything. Now, plastics, we can bring plastics in from somewhere. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Probably should produce the plastics. Well, let's see what plastics takes. Chem plant plastics takes, we get 2 plastics per second. 2 plastics per second, and we need a total of, I think, 8. 8 per second, they make 2. We need 4 of these plastics productions. So, what would we put in here? Other sciencey things? Plastics needs coal and petroleum gas. So if I do that, and then I do a output that would do, let's see, 6 chem plants, right? We do them similar to this. That one can go away. So this is sort of the sort of deal that we want, right? Now we have coal coming in this line, just like over here for the other. That's good. Like that. Probably easier to do the underground. And then we need petroleum gas coming in here. Okay, and then these need to, actually the petroleum gas can do this differently. It can go on the top line, like that, because then I can just do this to here, another one along the bottom line, no, along there, and maybe this to let us run through. I don't know that it's that important that I'd be able to run through that, but it's there. So that's petroleum. That would give us petroleum gas if, of course, we could connect petroleum. If we had petroleum gas to connect, that would be fantabulous. And then the plastics would offload here and here. Now, can these produce at a rate of 2 per second? That can transfer, the blue can transfer 2.4 per second, so that'll keep up. And they need coal. They need 1 coal per second and 20 petroleum gas. Perfect. 1 coal per second. They don't need the red or the blues, so let's switch that to yellow. I need to bring coal in now, eh? Well, coal is definitely a resource we have not piped in here yet. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ring these around backwards. Oh, come on. What's going on? Put you in there. Now, I want you to go that way, and I want coal to come in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring a coal line to join the party. And I'm okay with just grabbing off the bus up top, for sure. Good, that'll be the coal supply. Then we can just move the coal for this, and then we can essentially move on to... This is silly. We have 3 sets of undergrounds to do this, to cross this one pipe, or line, instead of just running that under there. That saved me 4 undergrounds. That, however, is going to need its own because, well, no, I could go around. That would be even wiser. There. Stellar. Down like that. Not those two, please. And you guys come down here. Now, let's go find us some coal. Up we go. Now, there's the coal line there. And it is 1 space down from where it actually should be. Good. Now, we're going to grab a split, and we're going to do this. That's not going to use a lot of the coal. Go faster, my friend. That doesn't actually change anything, does it? Not in the slightest, because that's already producing it, dumping it across as fast as this belt can take it. Okay, now, down we go. That's the coal. There's a lot of copper just to our left here that I'm thinking. Oh, wow, we are at the... Wow. Really? That's wonderful. Look at that. Let's put another batch of... Let's store a whole bunch more dangerous uranium. Is uranium dangerous just like ore format? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't care, I want more of it. Okay, you have our coal. Alright, there is petroleum gas being used that... Oh, hi. Wrong button. Petroleum... What? Oh, phew. I hit tab. Alt. The petroleum gas is down to 6.1k. The light oil is out. The heavy is out. We just have the crude now. So, you need a petroleum gas line, which is fantastic, because it's right there. And there we go. That connects up the the coal, and if I just drop a power line right there, everything's hunky-dory. There you go. Plastics right up and out. And there we go. Plastic line, filling up with the plastic line. Yeah. Okay, so we have plastics. Yay. Happy times for all, which means we now have red circuits. Oh, we have red circuits. So once these red circuits finish in 6 seconds, they can produce at a rate of 2 per second, which means this line is now going to have red circuits, which means we're going to have blue science. Turn on laboratory. Click. Yeah. So that should actually make our labs start functioning entirely across the entire base. All of these labs should start getting fed what they need. Now, why is there no... Oh, there's no green down there because we're not actually demanding anything. I would like you to give me... Something blue science related. Lab research speed, not really important. No, advanced circuits is important because that heads down to the rocketry department. It also opens up blue circuits for us. Maybe we should go down that route. Let's let the blue line up though for a bit and just blow off some of these cheap researches. There's lots of green and lots of red science, so we can get it rolling. Once the green and red science makes it down to the bottom of the lane. Why is it not making it down to the bottom of the lane? Green's now there. Why does green circuit not make it down here? Oh, you know what? I put the wrong thing on part of this belt, didn't I? What? No, that's the red. No, can't do that because my inventory is full. Okay, no problem. Let's grab my coal and get it out of here. That'll help. And now I need to get this. This is double red right now. It shouldn't be double red. It should be red-green. There we go. Red-green. That's better. Good show, by the way. Old show, but good show. And red can go there, 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 and there, whatever. And some military science can go there, there, and there. Perfect. Totally useless. Pointless. Alright, military science and blue science. Hey, wait, blue science in there? That's funny. Oh! Speak of the devil. We have blue science that can't go anywhere. Because our blue science can't make it through the mess. I would like for you to get out of my inventory. So let's do that. Oh. Let's do this. Get rid of a bunch of things I don't want. Good. And then put you down there, up here. There, please. Empty, please. Ah, that was quick. I've so long forgotten. Since it's been so long since we had science going. I've almost forgotten what that noise is supposed to be. There we go. Clear that out. You go there. You, some of you go in there. How about there and there? Then I can get rid of some of these chests. We still just about finished drilling that down. Not quite. Power, though, would be nice for these guys. Yeah, don't you think? Excellent. And a belt that goes in this way. This belt can go under the other, because it would be silly to put the blue the other way. And that's going to be our blue science. There. Now we have blue science on the line. It will fill that entire batch and store until we put a blue science online. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. We have blue science, folks. We have 2 per second. Unless some of these lines bleed themselves out, which they don't look like they are right now. Not in any sort of big hurry anyways. Green's still going. They're still full. These guys are still full. Iron seems full there. Oh, there's some gapping in what? What is that? Gears. Yes, I knew that, but I'm also splitting a double line into a single. Okay, give me more sciencey railway stuff. That's fine. Good. I'm liking this. I'm okay with this. Now, if we have surplus red, can we do something with it? Unnecessary, I think. We can make another red circuit line somewhere, and this can shut off, which is fine. Okay, so that is working all the way through. Now, the issue right now is that we're not gathering any more oil. So, we need to be gathering more oil. There's oil there. There's oil further down here. There's also a mammoth supply of oil over here. We're definitely going to need oil. But for now, let's get the smelting back online so we can at least... So let's get the smelting back online so we can at least use some of this crude that we have. Because, yeah, you guys are going to be... You're going to be heavy oil line. You're going to be light oil line. But all of you need to get out of here because I'm not putting any oil out to these nonsense devices anymore. No oil-based defenses right now until we have a substantially larger supply of the crude version, or the raw version, I should say. All that can go away, please. All these can go away. What a clutter mess. Those can both go away. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Fly away, fly away. Excellent. Light oil is not needed anymore, and I'm going to take out the entire defensive line of light oil, or of oil turrets. I think that's what we'll do for the rest of this episode or so. Let's clean up some of these oil line or oil-based defenses, because I do not want any more oil-based defenses right now. I do, however, think that it would be advisable to replace or augment, something like that, some of these defenses here, because we're taking these ones out. We should probably make sure we can at least slightly boost them. We only have a few turrets available, but it's kind of worth doing right now, especially down here, because they just pound at this wall. I mean, they pound at this wall. There we go. So we've removed all that oil. You know, it'd be cool to have a car. Can I make a car? Engines, iron plates, and steel. Let's go make a car. Why is the red not getting there? Oh yeah, okay. Totally is not getting there. So I think we need to quickly do a bit of this on each of the main lines, that we need a buffer unit like this. Let me drop that. Now, those won't affect the flow at all if it's short on supply. It will affect the flow dramatically if we have a pause in research, or pause in the need of that particular resource, or science pack rather. There we go. So basically it picks them up, throws it there, puts it across, and puts it down. It's a buffer unit. So if this line fills, or if this thing fills up and this line is full, this guy can't output, then it'll fill up to 1600 or whatever resources in there, and then another in there, and then it'll leave it on the line. So it'll only back up when they've got that massive stockpile backed up there. Like this, right? This is not backed up at all. There's no stockpile here, so what we do is this, this, and this, put a power in, and this guy can't unload, so this guy is going to fill up. Once this is totally full, this guy will fill up. Once that's totally full, then he'll let the belt fill. In the meantime, these machines can keep running. So right now they are stopped. Let's just help the system out along here a little, shall we? Yeah, go, good. Now, we go here and we just like offload the blue. Fine, it'll fill up in that chest and we're good to go. Now these will keep running because blue's not needed. When blue is needed again, there will be plenty, and should we actually tax the system, we will be able to keep up. I should have had those buffers full a long time ago. I didn't, so we'll suffer for that. Alright, what else was... Oh yes, I was going to go up top, take care of those old, outdated defenses. No, I think I'll leave them actually, because we will eventually put more defense, probably flame-based defenses, back in there at some point. This is not by itself, right? No, it's not. Coal is getting tapped. That's from here. It's running solid still. No, you guys are real low. Okay. We are only surviving because of that. Alright. So we do need the second line of coal in. So let's do that this episode before we close for today and see if we can't fix that problem. There's another buffer unit. So we are unbuffering that. So that we're going to have to up those for sure because our green circuits are now being fed. Look at that. It's running out on this line. Yeah. So we're going to need to buffer up. Next episode we'll need 3 or 4 more of these units in here. And then we will that'll buff the volume of green circuits that we get because it's currently not keeping up. And we need to as well come over here. I wouldn't mind doing this. That'll do for now. Now, coal, more of it, please. Right now, mostly it's just standing still, so let's just double it. That's really all we need to do, right? Oh, look at that power line. That's sad. Oh, that was fine, actually. Can be there. Like this, like this. Why is this coal line running the other way? Where was it coming from and when? Things that make you go, Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Out of underground belts. That's ridiculous, folks. I say ridiculous. That can be changed up because this is horrible. We're funneling all this stuff to unreasonably far away. There, there, there. Something like that. I think that'll help. No? Maybe not. That'll kind of help. I don't know. Running out. Coal, yes, you were going to give me a bunch more of these, weren't you? Yeah, yes you are. Coal line, oh, hello. Coal line, keep coming. There. And then this one can, I guess, continue differently. There, and I want you to go there, like that. Okay. So for that belt is already thinned heavily. Is it going to catch up? Maybe? You don't use any of the fuel except for down there until here. That pulls half of it away. We should rebalance it. Actually, let's do a proper balance somewhere up here. Suppose right in here would be nice. I think we've fixed the coal problem. Put that there, that comes down and in. No. What am I trying to do? There and there. It's the other way, right? No, there we go. That's what I was going for. Thank you. Like, what the heck is going wrong here? But that was just my blunderingness. Okay, there. Now the fuel can make it all the way down the line. That gets fueled. This should get enough fuel now. we are still emptying this coal line, so I wouldn't mind having another solid coal. It is more coal getting down here, but this is really just a matter of backing up this line. We're just using up this coal. That's why this is still alive. Good thing we caught it when we did, though. That's where we're going to put in a cut, though. I think we're going to move on to some blue science-based items. Energy distribution, trash slots, laser turret damage would be nice, but we need military science for that. Blue science is kind of not super stellar needed right now. Let's go with advanced electronics. It's a very long one that opens up the high-tech science, which I have not actually gotten to in 0.15, which means, of course, ever, because it's just new to 0.15. Yeah, that's where we're gonna leave today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. It really helps with the channel, and it lets me know that you guys are actually getting some entertainment value out of things, and pretty happy for the most part with how things are going. But anyways, yeah, there's other videos here, lots of things coming out on the channel. Let me know what you think of the idea of doing a lazy bastard achievement as their next focus. And as always, I will see you in game.